Hi, I'm Lauren Baer, a scientist at Amway. You're probably aware that your body has nutritional needs to be healthy. Well, to be healthy looking, so does your skin. Artistry innovators identified 5 barriers within skin's surface that, when working together, are how skin naturally safeguards its healthy appearance. Artistry scientists also discovered that there are key skin nutritional requirements that each barrier needs to be most effective. This new and innovative research inspired a comprehensive approach to the new Artistry Skin Nutrition skincare line. The first barrier up is the defense barrier. The Artistry Skin Nutrition makeup removers and cleansers address this barrier by purifying. The defense barrier helps stop pollution and debris from penetrating into the skin. When impurities are left on the skin, however, it can trigger the barrier to signal skin's immune response to fight off foreign invaders, affecting skin's healthy look over time. This barrier is supported by purifying the skin gently to help keep pores clear and blemish-free. The second barrier is the microbiome barrier. The toners address this barrier by balancing. The microbiome barrier maintains and stabilizes skin's healthy look and prevents biofilm formation. When the microbiome barrier falls out of balance, some microbes begin to form biofilms, which can negatively affect other barriers and contribute to a less healthy appearance. To keep it in a healthy balance, this barrier needs ingredients that strengthen and stabilize the microbiome. The third barrier is the support barrier. The moisturizers address this barrier by rebuilding. This barrier helps keep skin smooth, resilient, and firm. However, it can falter due to a decrease in natural support proteins and an increase in enzymes that break apart the extracellular matrix, or the ECM. The support barrier can be strengthened by improving its defensive antioxidant response, by boosting its natural building of support proteins, and by discouraging the overproduction of ECM breaking enzymes. The next barrier is the moisture barrier. The moisturizers also address this barrier by, you guessed it, moisturizing. This barrier optimizes the skin's moisture levels, keeping the skin fresh, resilient, and healthy looking. When it's not properly addressed, the skin appears dull, fatigued, and lifeless, and it feels dry, tight, and uncomfortable. So, how do we optimize? The moisture barrier is at its best when it's infused with ingredients to help keep the barrier strong and secure. And it always welcomes a good daily moisture boost. Last but not least, the fifth barrier is the environmental barrier. It fulfills the protect requirement. This barrier protects against the damaging effects of UV, infrared and blue light rays, free radicals, and pollution. When modern lifestyles overwhelm its ability to protect and repair from these assaults, skin looks unhealthy, appearing prematurely aged, and it loses its ability to repair itself. The environmental barrier needs supplemental help, like a broad-spectrum SPF to screen out damaging light and antioxidants to fight against oxidative stress. So, question for you, which barrier is the most important? Trick question, they are all vitally important because they all work together. While each barrier has a different job to do, they all depend on each other to do their jobs well. And by using the simple Artistry Skin Nutrition routine of cleanse, tone, and moisturize, you'll be able to address all 5 skin barriers and the key skin nutritional requirements. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you learned something new. We'll see you next time.